this video, you will be learning how to create SSH key pairs on Kali Linux to manage your remote Linux servers. By creating SSH key pairs, you can remotely log into any server without the need of any password and just by using the public key. Now I'm using Kali Linux, but the process is same for all Linux distributions. So let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is to generate the key pair with the command ssh-keygen and then press enter. I can see it is now generating public and private RSA key pair. If you do not specify anything with this command, RSA key pair will be generated by default, and the default location where the keys will be generated is in this directory. I will keep this as default and just press enter. It's now asking me to enter the passphrase. I will not be using the passphrase, but passphrase is recommended for an extra layer of security. I'll just press enter for now. I'll again press enter, and my public and private key pair has been generated. Now, if I move to the .ssh directory and list out the content, I can now see two new files, id_rsa and id_rsa.pub. This is the public key with the .pub extension, and this is the private key. Under no circumstance should you ever share your private key with anyone. The only key you will be sharing is the public key, which is this one. I can also cut out the content of the public key. What we have to do now is to copy this public key to the server so that we can remotely log into the server without the need of any password. I'll be connecting to my ParrotOS server, but first let me make sure that the SSH service is running on the ParrotOS server. So I'm in my ParrotOS server right now, and to start the SSH service, I will type the command service SSH start and press enter, and I will check the status of the service with the command service SSH status, and I can confirm my SSH service is active and running, and I will check the IP address of my server. I can see this is the IP address and this is the username. I'm back in my Kali Linux right now, and I'll try to SSH into the ParrotOS server without the public key, and let's see the difference. So I'll type the command SSH space the username, which was Farhan, @ the IP address, which was 192.168.100.4, and press enter. See that it is asking me for the password, so I will type the password, and I can see that I'm in my ParrotOS right now. I'll quit out of this. I will now log in with the public key. You can manually add the public key by copying the public key and adding it into the server, but SSH already comes with a command which will automatically add the public key to the server. So type the command ssh-copy-id space the username of the server, which was Farhan for me, @ the IP address of the server, which was 192.168.100.4, and then press enter. You have to enter the password this only one time, and the public key has been added to the server. And now if I want to SSH into the server, I can see that no password is needed and I can directly log in. And in my ParrotOS, if I change to the .ssh directory and list out the content, I will see a file called authorized keys. If I get out the content of this file, I can see this is the public key that I generated earlier. So this is how you create SSH key pairs on Kali Linux. Thank you so much for watching the video.